1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hey, how's everybody doing? Thank you for coming out for Monday. Monday. Can't trust that day. For open mic at the Green Room, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we got a good lineup of artists here already. Now we just got to find an audience. Hey, we have some over there. Yeah, cool. My name's Garratt Wilkin. I'm your host. And I will be just basically introducing you. And lovely Becca back there will be doing your sound for you. So if you need your sound up or down, or you need more talent on that knob, just tell Becca, and she'll make you sound like $1 million. That way you got some money to tip her. This is Wayne over here, ladies and gentlemen, on the harmonica, my partner over here in crime. We just kind of started jumping up and playing together, and been doing it ever since. Okay, let's do our standard one in E. The people's harp player, yes, ladies and gentlemen, the people's harp player. If you want Wayne to sit in with you tonight, just let him know. And he would love to play along with you. Just let him know what key you're going to be in, and he'll figure it out. He's got a really good ear. Well, I'm riding along, I'm singing the same old cowboy song. It's the same one that's been sung 100 times before. Ain't got nothing but my name, and I'm the only man that I know to blame. But I'm living, I'm happy, and I'm free. And I just listen to the wind blow. Let it blow, let it blow. Sand over my trail. I got my saddle on the ground, and that old moon, you can still be found, just hiding in the desert sky. I likes them simple things in life, like a prairie breeze that cuts down horse between my knees. Like me alone, oh yeah, I like being me. When I die, let me die with a dream in my mind, a smile on my face, and no trouble behind, and no cross on my grave. Show my resting place, so I can listen to the wind blow. Let it blow, let it blow. Sand over my trail. I got my saddle on the ground, and that old moon, you can still be found, just hiding in the desert sky. So won't you bury me with my chaps on? I'm a 6-gun strapped to my side, so I can watch the moon hiding in a desert sky. I want to see it hiding in a desert sky. I want to see it hiding in the desert sky. All right, a little Marshall Tucker band there on Buckaroos and Buckarettes. What's the who to what? Oh. G. This is key of G. Got a harmonic in your pocket, and hey, this guy does. Seems like yesterday, it was long ago. Jane, it was lovely, it was queen of my nights. There in the darkness with the radio playing low. Secrets that we shared, mountains that we moved. God like Wi-Fi, but it out of control. There's nothing left to burn, nothing left to prove. I remember what she said to me. She swore that it never would end. Remember how she held me oh so tight. Wish I didn't know now what I didn't know then. Against the wind, we were running against the wind. We were young and strong when we were running against the wind. Years go slowly past. Found myself alone, surrounded by strangers. I found my friends. Found myself further and further from my home. Guess I lost my way. Oh, so many roads I was living, running to live. Never worried about paying or even how much you owe. Moving 8,000 women 4 months at a time, breaking all the rules that were there. Again I found myself searching for shelter again and again. Against the wind, it was summer against the wind. I found myself seeking shelter against the wind. Got so much more to think about. Deadlines and commitments. What to leave in, what to leave out. Against the wind, I'm still running against the wind. I'm old now, but still running against the wind. Yes, I'm old now, but still running against the wind. Against the wind, still running against the wind. Against the wind, still running Watch a young man run against the wind. See the young man run against the wind. Watch a young man run against the wind. Let the cowboys ride against the wind. Ride against the wind, ride against the wind, against the wind. Let the cowboys ride against the wind. One of Wayne's favorites there, Bob Seger and the Silver Bullets. Wish I had one of them silver bullets. Don't remind me. Let's see here. We'll do a Jimmy Buffett song. I took out for a weekend last month, trying to recall the whole year. All of those places and all of those faces, wondering where they all disappeared. But I didn't ponder the question too long. Was hungry and went out for a bite. Ran into a chum with a bottle of rum, and we wound up drinking all night. It's those changes in attitudes, changes in attitudes. Nothing remains quite the same. With all of my running, all of my cunning, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Now reading departure signs in some big airport reminds me of the places I've been. Visions of good times that brought so much pleasure makes me want to go back again. But if it suddenly ended tomorrow, I could somehow adjust to the fall. Good times and riches and son of a bitches, I've seen more than I can recall. With those changes in attitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. Through all of the islands and out of the highlands, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Ain't that right, Wayne? I dream about Paris, not that one. When I'm drinking red wine, wish I could jump on a plane. So many nights I just dream of the ocean, wish I was sailing again. Because yesterday's over my shoulder, and I can't look back for too long. There's just too much to see waiting in front of me, and I know that I just can't go wrong. So if these changes in attitudes, changes in attitudes, and nothing remains quite the same. With all of my running, all of my cunning, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. If we weren't all crazy, we would go insane. right, thank you very much. We got Michael Holiday coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. Michael's our guy. He is the what is that? American Classic guy. Says American Standards. That's it. American Standards. Classic Standards. All right, so come on up, Michael Holiday.